What up, everybody? C. Will Cor'leone. Most of my friends call me C. Uh, this video is just pretty much, I guess, introduction. I mean, this page been here for a minute, bro. Years now, like. But whatever. This is like me trying to do the thing that everybody else is doing, except my way. Right. I'm an artist in every sense of the word. Painting, drawing, writing, however you want it. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word. On this channel, you'll probably be getting the latter. Was writing the latter? I don't know. You'll probably be getting the latter. I'm ADHD, so you know my brain works really fast, and like sometimes if you see me doing what I'm doing right now, that's because I'm trying to keep up with the words that's coming to my head. I'm not used to being in front of a camera or anything like that. I'm gonna try to get used to that. I'm gonna try to do this regularly, just giving you guys what's on my brain, mostly about hip-hop and music. And most of this shit's gonna be unscripted because I do so much writing as it is when it comes to fucking writing bars and music and writing. I definitely don't want to write a script out to address the people, my people that I'm trying to gather, like my little chat. I don't want to. I just want to give y'all the raw. Y'all just gonna get the raw. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But damn, I just lost my thought. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is probably why people do script. But again, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my music. So, I do a lot of writing. I've been writing since I say 13. I'm 41 now. And this is and let's be clear. I don't care to be famous. I don't. Like, I really don't. But I do want to share what I do want to share what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. Like, cause you know, bruh, listen, I am a scroller. You feel me? Like, we all are. Like secretly we all are. So we all are humans, right? So we all kind of like think the same shit. Cause like when I just said that, right, you was probably like, oh, then why are you on the motherfucking internet then? And why you nigga? Cause I want to share everything that I do just like every fucking body else. That's why I'm on the motherfucking internet. That's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I'm on Instagram. That's why I want to share what the fuck I do, right? Okay. So but to be famous, that's not a goal of mine. In matter of fact, to me that's not even realistic, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Come on, like, nigga just popping up 41-year-old rapper. You feel me? Like, nobody's really even checking for a nigga. But at the same time, though, like, y'all about to get these fucking bars, bro. Like, I ain't just write since I was fucking 13 to just rehearse that shit to myself. Y'all gonna get these bars. You understand what I'm saying? So if you here on this channel, that's what you getting. You gonna get these fucking bars. Because I ain't got nobody else to fucking give them to. There you have it. That's what this channel is for, bro. For me to give you guys my perspective on things, and for me to give you fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. Like, that's what I do this for. That's what I'm gonna do this for. That's what this channel is here for. To give my perspective on hip hop mostly. I might jump in some R&B and shit like that. I don't know too much about rock, even though I don't know too much about rock and roll or country or any of them other genres to really speak on it. But as far as hip hop is concerned, rap and R&B, as far as that's concerned, yeah, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got some controversial takes on hip hop that people won't necessarily agree with, or they might agree. I don't know. Depends on what you feel like. You know what I'm saying? Prime example. I think. Fuck it, nigga. I think Biggie Smalls was one of the dopest lyricists of all time, and I liked him, and I liked listening to him. I enjoyed listening to him when I was a kid secretly more than I enjoyed listening to Tupac. I know people, that's a hot take. I know people probably like, man, what the fuck this nigga talk about? Like, but dead ass though, like, it was Big's delivery. Like, a lot of people don't really. Back when I was really fucking with hip hop for real, like, I still fuck with it today. Like, I listen to all the new artists and shit like that. I like this Franklin P guy down south. I think his name is Franklin P. I like what he's doing right now, but real dark guy, dark skinned guy. I really like him. He's really animated. He reminds me of Gucci mixed with like finesse, like, you know what I'm saying, because I like finesse too. I thought, you know what I'm saying, and by the way, when we're here and when you're on this channel, I'm not talking about what them niggas is doing outside the booth, bro. I don't care what the rappers is doing outside the booth. I really don't. I really don't. I'm talking bars here, bro. I'm talking rap, bro. I don't care about what they doing, who they dating. I don't give a damn, bro. They ain't none of my business. It ain't none of yours either, for real, but whatever. I mean, you know, you got pages dedicated to being in people's business. That's, you know, you got people like academics and them, like, they are dedicated into being in the business, like in everybody else's business. I don't want to be that type of channel. Like, I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? You want to get gossip, go somewhere else and get gossip. You know what I'm saying? There's a billion channels full of gossip. That's all they do. That's all they do is gossip. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I'm talking about music. I'm talking about how it makes us feel. I'm talking about records. If you guys got records that you would like me to hear, I will listen to them records. We can listen to them out loud. Hold on. That might be a copyright though. I don't know the rules of this YouTube shit. I probably should learn that shit, but fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Like, period. Fuck all that. I probably should, but fuck all that. If I do something wrong, I'm pretty sure they'll flag that shit and it'll get taken down and whatever, nigga. I don't need to know the fucking rules, nigga. None of you motherfuckers read them rules until y'all probably start getting paid or something. Other than that, I know you niggas just started posting. So that's what I'm just posting. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, we are not talking about they outside business, outside the booth. I don't care, bro. I don't really give a damn. I don't care who's dating who's fucking who's using what baby oil, or I don't care. Can them niggas rap? That's the questions I'm asking in this channel. Can them niggas rap? Nah? Can them niggas rap? Now, I ain't the greatest rapper, nowhere near it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see, I got a couple shits on the page right now that you can check out or whatever. I can show my little talent. The one that I did the other day, I was kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting used to this camera shit. But, excuse me, that was, maybe I should start, editing this shit and all that one type shit. But nigga, I got a 9 to 5, I'm a single father. I ain't got time. Like, I really don't have time to sit in front of this computer or, no, this is a tablet. But I don't have time to sit in front of this motherfucker and oh, I messed up with that. I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. I really don't. Like, I'm a welder by trade though, so it's not like so by the way, it's not like I'm maybe I should start from again. This is not something that I'm new to. I'm not new to writing rhymes. I'm not a freshman, if you will, as far as being an artist. I'm not. Anybody who knows me personally will tell you the same thing. Like, I've been writing rhymes 9 times out of 10. That's how anybody who knows me that's outside of my family probably knows me or met me through the Chitlin circuit, if you will. hearing me rhyme, or I met them, that somebody introduced me to them, that they said I was a good rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, I damn near everybody I know. Damn near everybody I know. This is on everything. On everything. Damn near everybody I know outside of my family met me through rhyming. So, with that being said, you know, I don't know if that's a sign or if that's my calling or whatever. There was a guy on my last freestyle who told me that rapping wasn't for me. I politely told him that, you know, I was kind of nervous and shit like that. And I appreciated his time. And to be completely honest with you, that was the first time I ever been told that. But but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So if homie is true, if it is true, then shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of like that. I like that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that shit's whack, man, get in that comment section and tell me, bro, this shit's trash. You know what I'm saying? I'll respect it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty confident that I'm better than the average guy who say he rap. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's a billion people that rap. Everybody rap. Everybody named mama rap, right? Everybody named mama rap. Yeah, but I've been doing this when it wasn't. I was doing this before it was cool. I've been doing this before everybody had access to just post their music online. Like, when I was writing rhymes and shit, nigga, I've been writing rhymes so long that I remember the first time I got my first instrumental CD. It had the beats it had was the T.I. ASAP. ASAP. It had that beat on there. My favorite one, it had the Guess Who's Back, the Scarface Guess Who's Back beat. It had that shit and some other beats too. I think I want to say it had that was my first instrumental CD, bro. I played that motherfucker and wrote to that motherfucker. I wrote to every beat on that CD. Because beforehand, I was buying CDs, and then, like, I would listen to the CD so much that I would be able to, like, block out the words to the artist, and I would just hear the beat, and I could just write while they were rapping over, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember hearing LL Cool J and remembering that. I remember when they was teased, like, they tried to, like, make LL Cool J not cool because, like, he would, like, look up words in the dictionary, you know what I'm saying, for some of his rhymes, and I was just like, nigga, I thought that was fucking genius, nigga. I started reading the dictionary. The fuck is you talking about? Like, what LL Cool J is used, nigga, what? Like, I was always under the premise that you can't be a stupid rapper. Like, there's no such thing. Now, have I been proven wrong? Yes, I have been proven wrong on that multiple times. But at the same time, though, like, I always told myself, yo, Chris, you can't be a stupid rapper, right? Like, and I think there's also different levels of what I've also noticed was, maybe this should be for a different video, but I also noticed that there are different ways and types of rappers. And when I say that, I mean, like, there's so many different ways to be successful in rapping, it's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot, like, I look at, like, a Tech 9, I don't know if y'all know who that is. I look at a Tech Nine as one of the most successful rappers of all time. Here's why. This guy literally did it himself. Like literally, like the guy is, from the stories I've read about the guy, and like that guy, I think he's the most, like, he really built it off the strength. He really got it off the strength. Like guys like him, Twista, Redman, like those guys are my heroes. Like they never, because the reason they're my heroes is because they never switched. They remained themselves through the money, through it all. They were still them through everything. They never switched, ever. Like they was always, Redman is always gonna be Redman. Period. Period. Like he's always gonna be Redman, no matter what. He never switches. Nigga, who else? Scarface is one of them too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain artists that I just, Tech Nine, who else? It's just a bunch of them, bro, that I respect as, and then MCing, that's another video I want to talk about too, like just MCing and bars and just the scope of things and of what's going on today. I think that hip hop is in a very healthy state. You know what I'm saying? I think hip hop's in a very healthy state. As far, it's so many subgenres. You can get your fix from however you want it. Like there's so many subgenres and so many artists. You're bound to get your fix from something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what might not be your bag, it is the world to somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's why I say I think hip hop's in a very healthy state. Even though, no, we're not topping the charts. You got your main guys, like you got your Drakes and your Kendricks and your Coles and your, you know, you got those, you know, of course. But like, I don't know, bro. I really don't. I ain't gonna say that because Drake's last album I think was okay. I think it was good. Like Iceman, the other two I didn't check out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that, but I heard that they wasn't really for like me. You know what I mean? I want to hear Drake rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know, what he does for the ladies is what he does for the ladies, and that's how he gets paid. Let's be clear here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I want to hear him rap. So I think his rap album, Iceman, shit, it speaks for itself. It's number one. I think it's number one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think it speaks for itself. So, you know, that's all fine and dandy. But I really look at like artists like I said, that Franklin P guy. I like artists like that. Like, you know, kind of like, you know, shit, I like Finesse. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far, and like, again, I know y'all gonna be talking about some old Finesse beat. Nah, bro, Finesse could rap, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Like, the Baby, artists like that, nigga be spitting, bro. Like that nigga be nigga. There was that, what was that one freestyle where he was beating on the table and rapping it? That nigga was going stupid, nigga. Like that nigga was going stupid. Like, I like shit like that, bro. I don't know too much about anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying, about what they do off camera or I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they spitting. Alright then, and that's what they doing their job. Nigga, they fucking doing their job. They spit. Like, you know, they rapping. You know what I mean? Jada, of course, another rapper that just remained him. You know, but yeah, we gonna talk, like, you know, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe later on, bro, we'll talk about the Jada and 38. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fuck with 38 too. Like, when the first time I heard 38. Bro, hold on, bro. Let me look this up real quick because... Hold on, bro. Let me look this up real quick. Hold on. First time I heard 38 Special. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I'm looking it up right now. Because motherfuckers be saying, motherfuckers say they heard the first time he got lit was with Benny. And I'm like, bro, I think he was earlier than that, bro. I think he was earlier than that, bro. I really do. Hold on. Whoa. Damn. Damn, this video going on 20 minutes. But hold on. I do got to check this out. Let me see. Okay, nah. He wasn't on there. Nah, that wasn't him. But anyways, I could have swore I heard 38 Special before Griselda. I'm not sure. I could have swore I heard him before Griselda though. Anywho though, but yeah, bro, that's the type of channel I'm gonna be having on this. This is basically like an introduction. I'm gonna be like 20 minutes and shit like that. Motherfuckers' attention span ain't even that. You know what I mean? So, we gonna cut it short here. I appreciate anybody who checked it out. Hopefully you got something out of this video. If you did, like it. You know what I'm saying? Means a lot, like everybody else say. Let me know what you guys think of. Check the freestyle out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if it's garbage or not. Like homie, I think his name's Patrick. Tell me if it's garbage or not. Check out some other shit. I got the Instagram popping. See what Cor'leone. Yeah, check that out. Got some old shit on there. We're gonna be putting some new shit out. Let me know if I should just drop some more freestyles, bro. If not, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll just keep it as some talking shit and nah, fuck that. Y'all getting these bars. Sorry, it is what it is. I'm definitely dropping some more freestyles, but I'll let you know. I would have dropped one today, but I figured I dropped one already. That would have been a Freestyle Friday type thing. If I do start dropping freestyles, it'll be some Freestyle Friday type shit. On here and on Instagram, I'll post them both, so you can go check them out both. And I think I have. Does anybody still use Facebook? I don't even know. But I'm on Facebook too. The same thing. If y'all still do that. Anyways, yeah, man. Cor'leone.